Hello YouTube, Karen Lancey, and I normally do my videos, or try to, on Wednesday. Last week was Thursday, today it's Friday. Guess I'm just trying to get it in whenever I can, especially with Christmas. Life has just been way too busy. I swear, I feel like I can never breathe again. Did you fall off the table? I have some exciting stuff I wanted to tell you about, and I have discovered I have testicle skin. Stay tuned for that one. My stats. Okay, I had gastric sleeve surgery on July 29th in Canyon City, Colorado with Dr. Timothy Brown. At my highest weight, I was 378. Surgery rate was 322. On Wednesday, which is my technical weigh-in day, which I like to try to go from week to week, I had lost 2 pounds in the past week, so I am down to 246, because I was 248 last week. So that's, you know, pretty exciting, especially since I was still on restrictions of no exercise, which has been lifted, and yet I haven't done it yet. Things have been too busy. And it sucks because the weather here in Colorado has been so cold, I haven't gone hiking, and I'm very sad about that. I can't believe how much I miss it. So hopefully here soon we'll get a warm stretch, because it is freezing here, and after surgery I've been cold anyway. So, but the big reason why I want to do this video is I actually noticed it yesterday, but didn't have any time yesterday to make a video at all. But I now have testicle skin. At least that's the only way I could think of describing it. I got ready in the morning, and I just glanced at myself in the mirror as I was getting dressed, and my belly, or my falupa, like I like to call it, or apron, other people call it, has been huge and always been hanging down. Well, it must be starting to shrink upwards, because down at the very bottom, it looks like I have testicle skin all at the bottom of my belly. And I know that some people would actually be so sad about loose skin like that. I am ecstatic. That means that my belly is shrinking, like literally shrinking, if it's getting skin like that, because it's never looked like that. You can look back at my first full body video, and even my last, full body video. And no, the skin was just still skin. And so to see that wrinkly, testicle looking skin, it makes me just beyond happy, because, I have that, and I never had that before. So I'm actually very happy. I know, I'm nuts. Okay, I gotta tell you something else. There was my husband's family, every year, since even before I came in the picture, they got together and they do a cookie baking party, and it's all the females. The men don't come, but it's all the females. They get together and they do nothing but bake goodies all day long. I mean, non-stop. And I debated on it, and then I decided that I wasn't going to go, because even though I've been so good and I haven't broken once from my plan, I mean, I do things so good, and I have, a good thing going. I didn't want to be in with so many temptations and then not know if I could say no. So I was like, okay, I'm not going to go. Well, then the night before, the lady that was hosting it, my husband's aunt, she called me, and she's super sick, and she felt bad because all these other people were already planning on coming, and so she asked if I could host it at my house. So I ended up hosting a cookie baking party that I didn't even want to go to at my house. Great. But I was so proud of myself, because, I mean, I kid you not, we made over 300 goodies between fudge and candies and cookies, and, I mean, just tons and tons and tons of stuff. And yet I didn't even eat one whole cookie. I had 3 bites of 3 different cookies, or 1 bite apiece of 3 different cookies. And it didn't even equivalent to 1 cookie. And I was so proud of myself, because I had such good willpower, even with doing all the baking. And I mean, we started at the butt crack of dawn and went all the way until dinner time. I mean, it was crazy the amount of baking we did, but I did it. And I had such good self-control. I was so proud of myself. It's kind of hard because I, only lost 2 pounds last week, and with the amount that I'm eating, it still not freaks me out, but it kind of baffles me of why I'm not losing more than what I am. Because I still have such crazy restriction, and I don't eat often, you know, and I know that's been one of my personal struggles, I guess you'd say. So, I've decided that I'm going to wait till after Christmas and stuff, and probably mid-January, to where I can even back out, start putting my exercise back in, so I have a control. I'm going to do my own little science experiment, I guess you'd say. But I'm going to actually, for 2 weeks, I'm going to switch and actually try to eat, you know, 5 times a day. You know, to where I get the 3 meals in, plus the 2 snacks, or technically they're all meals, because of the amount we can eat at once. But, I'm going to try that for 2 weeks. And I want to see if it makes a difference for me. Because as much as I don't want to get in the habit of eating that often, if that's what I need to do for my body, that's what I need to do. So, I'm gonna try that. But I want to actually, because I've been on restriction for exercise and haven't done that, I don't want to do that plus exercise at the same time again, because then you don't have a control. So from now until probably mid-January, I'm just gonna exercise and get that on a stable, steady frequency again, because I know I'm doing good with my eating. I've done so well with my eating. I know Drea talked about in one of her videos about, you know, making sure you have the right food in your house, so that when you aren't planning on something, or you don't have something ready for you, that you still have those good foods. And that's something I've done since the very beginning. And plus it also helps that I cook all the meals. So my family eats the same thing I do. If I make stir fry, yes, I might make rice to go with theirs. I just don't eat the rice. Or if I make them hamburgers, I will have the, you know, lettuce, tomato, the hamburger, the cheese, no bun, you know, no chips, no fries, none of that goes with it. So my family and I eat the exact same thing, and everything that I make, I can eat. So I'm actually been really well at planning for that. Sorry, I just ate. You can tell I have hiccups. That's only weight loss surgery people would understand that. But that I do. I am very good at picking the right foods. I've still, since surgery in July, I haven't had rice. I haven't had pasta. I haven't had crackers. I've had bread twice. Both times it wasn't worth it, so I haven't had any of that. But I just don't have any of those bad foods, you know, no muffins. I mean, this whole Christmas time, I'm so proud of myself. There's all these cakes and desserts and candies and all. I haven't had nothing of it. And I couldn't be happier. I'm stronger than I thought I was, so it makes me happy. Oh, okay, another thing I know I'm just kind of rambling on. I say I didn't plan in this. I just kind of am winging it. Oh, and I think I'm 20 and a half weeks. I think. Which technically this would be week 20, but now it's a couple days late, so 20 weeks, a couple days. But I noticed for the first time ever, I mean that I can ever remember, I can see the seat between my legs when I sit down on the couch or in the car or whatever, that my belly has actually shrunk enough for me to see the seat between my legs. Because my legs have been skinny. I mean, we're even pretty skinny before I had surgery, and now they've really shrank. So everything, all of my weight still, I think, is pretty much all on my midsection, which I'm going to do a body shot because I really want to show you my testicle skin. But it'll probably be next week, honestly, because Christmas and life's crazy and all that. But, yeah, I can see the seat. And so I'm so excited that it's finally starting to show that my belly itself is shrinking, you know. Yeah, and I'm glad I'm losing, you know, the back fat, and, you know, I can feel like my hips are squishier, like Play-Doh and stuff. So I know that I'm losing weight in areas, but I'm so excited to finally notice that I'm losing it in my belly, which was my main, you know, fat storage unit. So, but now that I've been rambling on for 20 minutes, I want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas. You know, and try not to beat yourself up. I mean, I've been able to control it, but if you have a slip up or if you try something, just don't overdo it. You know, try to live. You know, I don't count my calories. I don't count my protein. I don't count my water because I know that I drink enough water. I've never had a problem with that. Protein, I actually very rarely ever get my full amount of protein. So, and that's with me trying as much as I can. So I gave up tracking it just because I know I'm doing everything I can, and I only eat my protein, and I do have a little vegetables with every meal. The other thing is I'm so proud. My hair is actually growing a lot, actually, and I haven't had any hair loss at all. I've seen none, and actually my hair's stronger, which is kind of strange. I feel so bad for so many of you guys that are losing your hair, and mine is better than it ever was previously, so I don't know what that's about, but I'm very grateful for that either way. But Merry Christmas to everyone, and you know, I really hope and pray you guys all have a happy new year, and we can do this. You know, we're doing it. If we do it slow, if we do it fast, if, you know, however we're doing it. And I'm proud of each and every one of you, and, you know, I'm so excited for this new year. It's like, you know, every door is open. You know, I have nothing holding me back, so I wish everyone the best, and Merry Christmas, and I'll talk to you soon. I don't think I'll come on to you next Wednesday, because that's Christmas Eve, and, you know, Santa's coming. He has a lot of work to do. Okay, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.